What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Slim Double D, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about jobs and just kind of like job stuff in general and how I think you should choose a job. So, lately I've been wondering what I want to do for my future job, and I've been talking to my parents about it, and I tell them, I want to make a lot of money because I want to be a millionaire. That'd be freaking sweet. And they tell me, it's good to want that and I should try to achieve that, but I should do something that I want to do as a job. And I recently found out that they're right because I just started a job today working with my friend at his mom's warehouse, and it's like stacking boxes for filing purposes and whatnot. But we basically stacked freaking heavy ass boxes all day. And at first it was pretty easy, but it began to get pretty hard as I became more tired throughout the day, and it was getting pretty tedious. And I remembered what my parents said about wanting to do a job because if you don't want to do it, the day is going to go by so freaking slow, and you're not going to enjoy it, and you're going to be really tired when you get home and not want to do anything. And personally, I think physical labor really isn't the job that people dream about, but with the economy going to shit, thanks, Obama, you know, I see a lot of people resorting to cutting grass for a living and other physical jobs, and I personally don't think that people want to cut grass all day. I know I don't. I hate doing it, it's freaking hot as hell, and I only do 2 lawns a week for extra money. So, instead of doing physical work, I've decided that I want to be a graphic designer, and I've been switching back and forth between that and coding because I've always been interested in like programming games and stuff like that. Um, but for some reason, I'm just this doesn't seem like what I would want to do for a living. Might be a nice hobby, but not really a living. So I love to design things, and that's what I would like to incorporate into my job. A lot of people think that they want to be a YouTuber and make a lot of money from it and have millions of people watch their videos and that'll make a life a breeze, but in reality, it's just going to be a hobby for most people like it is for me. But what a lot of people don't realize is that once you get that big, um, like the Smosh people and all them, and Sky Does Minecraft, and all the huge channels, it's like you have to constantly be coming up with ideas and content. You have to get people to edit your videos. You have to get people to record them, and just it's a whole big shebang, and it becomes just like a real job. And sometimes it might not be fun, but you know, if it's something you want to do, then you should go for it. And for all we know, I think YouTube could just disappear in an instant because nothing really lasts forever anymore. So, if you have no idea what you want to do yet, that is totally okay. You have plenty of time to decide. Even if you're in college, and when you get to college, and you're maybe through your second year, and you're going to like a 4 year university or something, all of a sudden it could hit you, and you'll be like, oh, hot damn, I know what I want to do. And sometimes when you pick a job, it's not at all what you were going to expect that it was going to be like. Because I used to want to be a psychologist, and I thought that was so cool, like learning about the brain and how it works and everything. But what I found out is when I went to a school seminar, some people that actually have that job talked about it, and I was like, whoa, that is not what I wanted to do at all. So I totally cut that out the picture. And you can, even if you're in the middle of studying something else, you can go ahead and switch. That is definitely okay, because you don't want to be stuck doing something that you don't want to do for the rest of your life. That'd just be horrible. So, if you haven't decided what you want to be when you grow up, make a list of things that you like to do, whether it be drawing, helping people, cooking, it can be anything. You can even be a hitman if you want to. Just kidding. Don't be a hitman, that's not cool. And don't be a drug dealer either, that's pretty lame. So, once you have down all the things that you like to do in one column, make another column and look into jobs that pertain to those things that you like to do, either one by one or try to find something that will incorporate all things into one job. So once you have a selection of a few jobs that you think you would like to have when you grow up, find out if you know anyone that does those jobs, or if your parents do, or if anyone you know knows someone, and ask those people, what's it like to do that job? Is it fun for you? Things like that. In my opinion, you should look for a job that has a good balance between cash per year and fun things that it brings into your life. But if you want to do like volunteer work, like being a firefighter or a policeman or something like that, that's also pretty awesome. And if you're planning to have a family when you grow up, make sure that you have a job that doesn't require you to travel a lot and be away from home for long periods of time, because your kids will never get to see you, and that would be obviously pretty bad, because who who wouldn't want to be with their kids and spend time with them? So, I think that's all I gotta say for this. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope I helped you a little bit in choosing your career path. And thanks for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, because if you forget that, I will cry my eyes out, and I don't think you want me to cry my eyes out.